Hotel was going down. I'm down on Nelson. Don P. Don Deezy. Deezus. Not Yeezus. Deezus and D40. D short. All that. Oh, man. What a day. You know, we've seen a lot of history, man, but you already know what it is, man. We're going to talk about it. Everything up under the rainbow. Not the rainbow, though. Up under the sun, motherfucker. With supreme confidence, you're listening to today's episode of the Confidence in the Clutch podcast on the Confidence in the Clutch network. Whether it's a game of basketball or the game of life, you got to have confidence in the clutch. Practice makes confidence. Pressure makes diamonds. Stay sucker free. Keep it a buck like Milwaukee. I am the IP. Stay woke and get out. Gold ball or bust. You can't fit in when you're standing out. Last year was about branding. This one about expanding. Shout out to Benny the Butcher, baby. Colorism is dead. Black is black. Every disagreement is not a fight. I work for myself, so I guess I work for a boss. Shout out to 2 Chainz. Get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to the network on various platforms. Confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com. Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. Search Confidence in the Clutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. If you find it in your liking, it's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Clutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K and the K. Coming up, let's talk about today, this Capital. NBA Week 3 expansion. My power rankings, first ones of the season. Something to grow on. NFL, man. NFL wrap up for the regular season. Oh, and somebody is a 2-time motherfucking champion, man. Come on, let's do it, y'all. Like always, bring you quality content with strong opinions and facts. That Confidence in the Clutch. We are fear more than love, but never hate it. Confidence starts right now. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3 in the clutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the clutch.
All right, y'all. Man, what a day. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody. I'm glad those of you that made it here safe, man. Just remember, we're still in the pandemic. Please continue to wash your hands, close that toilet, drink your hot fluids a couple times a day. Have your lemons in your water, social distance, in and out of places when you go places. Remember, you only really need to be around people that you live with. Otherwise than that, you need to keep that bubble small. You need to be able to trust each other, know where everybody at, and hope you don't get it that day. And then do it the next day, and do it the next day, and do it the next day. Shout out to everybody that has lost somebody during this pandemic from the effects of the pandemic on that person's body. It has been real. People are still getting it. I got friends who had their friends getting it. It's not looking good. We're all praying for you. We're all believing in a higher power or whatever you toast to. You know what I mean? Whatever you believe in. We all for that, man. Pulling for everybody with any health issues, man. It's just not a good thing. Anybody that's affected by a family member that's going through things, know that Confidence in the Clutch. We love you and we are praying for you and wishing you health and wealth in this new year. For all you punk motherfuckers with New Year's resolutions, we don't do that shit. New Year's resolution ain't a New year? What about a new day? We ain't promised to see tomorrow. It's a new day resolution, yo. And it could be the same. My thing is, that resolution shit is a mindset. You know what I mean? When you make a choice and you disciplined enough to do something, like go back and get your associates or get your GED or something like that, or your master's or your PhD or whatever you want to do, man. You want to start a business. You want to start making something. You want to start cooking better. You want to start working out. Do that shit when you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can always start. You can always start. You can always start making beats. You know what I mean? There's programs where you can start making beats. You can start to learn another language. You can start to learn anything you want to learn to do. So just do it. Don't wait. I'm going to wait till the end of the year. New me, new you. Fuck niggas. Like, nah, shut up. You know what I'm saying? When you had that in your mind, that's what you wanted to do. Do that shit, fam. Don't wait. Do not wait. Please don't wait, man. So, today, though, the storming of the Capitol, man, what was up with that shit, yo? Like, so... yeah, I'm going to have to drag this down. We know that the MAGAs, like they call them, is a group. You can say that they are a group of races, if that's how you want to roll with it. Whatever. Everybody that likes Trump is not a racist. You know? don't be confused by the Republican Democrat shit. You know what I mean? Everybody that's down with Trump ain't a racist. You know what I mean? They just got different ways of looking at things. But man, y'all know when that Confederate flag come out and you side with somebody, they gonna think all the motherfuckers with that shit. My thing is, they stormed the Capitol. Like, how you storm the motherfucking Capitol? You know what I mean? Like, no guns, really, no nothing. Like, how you storm the Capitol? How do you storm the Capitol? No, not the capital of Wisconsin, the capital of North Dakota, or the capital of Michigan. Like, they was out there storming that shit. They stormed the United States government Capitol building where the lawmakers and the motherfuckers. Shit ain't even funny, man. Like, it's unbelievable they were able to do it, but they did it. Why? Force, power, privilege. No thoughts. Listen, one woman is dead as of the time I'm recording this. Oh my goodness. Like 12 arrested. They got like so many guns. 22 arrested, something like that. 12 arrested. 22 arrested, 12 firearms, some type of shit. They finding pipe bombs and shit. Like, man, they going to town. So are they racist? Are they fed up with what's going on in this country? How you fed up with the country you control? How you fed up with the country you run? How you fed up with the country you stole? How you fed up with the country that that you took, is yours, that you claim to be the best in the world? How are you fed up of this country? That's all I want to know. I want to know how you fed up of this. How you fed up? How you fed up when you got it your way like Burger King? How are you fed up? How are you not standing for this? Last time that I checked, y'all don't go through the shit we go through over here on this side. In the hood, minority, and in the matter of fact, all the shit we go through is mostly by the hands of people that look like you. So the racist white people in the United States of America and the world, y'all know what y'all can do. Straight up. But I guess this is one of the things that make this country great, which I don't agree with. Y'all got a voice. Just like I got a voice to say what the fuck I want to. Y'all can say what y'all want to. I can't touch y'all. Y'all can't touch me. That's where the line does not get crossed. So, I mean, they sitting in Nancy Pelosi desk, feet on the thing. I mean, they got people on the floor with gas masks trying to get dropped down to them, hiding. They got Secret Service and state police with guns at the window. Y'all trying to break up in there like y'all finna get somebody. What I do? I send out the post today. Hey, arm up. Get your women, get your children home. Be ready. Just be ready. Keep your head on swivel. Be careful. Be careful out here. You know what I mean? Next thing, gonna be trying to grab people up and all this shit. They for real with this shit. 70 million people didn't agree with what happened with the election. No, 70 million motherfuckers voted for the person that lost. You know what I mean? Everybody that voted for Trump ain't trying to tear up shit and ain't trying to overthrow the government. That's them small factions, you know what I mean? But the small factions got a lot of people that's scared to come up from up under them hoods, right? Come up from out of them hoods. Let people see who you is and lose your job and your business and shit. You don't want to do that, though. You ain't real with the shit, fam. Just like I don't want to hear, oh, if they were black, they would have got shot. Bullshit. Listen, y'all ever heard of the NFAC, the Not Fucking Around Coalition? That brother and they movement? If they out there talking about we ready for you white people, where y'all at? Like we trying to do it? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? I do. So my thing is this. If they were walking around and besides the one brother who, I don't know if he tripped or fell or something, but his weapon discharged and somebody got shot, he got hit or whatever, right? But they was walking around with that shit too. So yes, we could do the same thing. Well, they would have killed them. Yeah, we know the difference between the Black Lives Matter protesters and all that shit this summer when president want to move them around to go take the picture outside the church with the Bible upside down. We know. We know that the tear gas and all that shit. We know that white people don't do the shit to other white people that they do to black people unless the white people is helping the black people. We know that shit already. But why are we asking 66% of the country to do the shit for the minorities? Why are we asking for shit? Like, stop asking. Either do what the fuck do what you gonna do and come up out this shit the right way. You're asking still. What Martin Luther King asking? Right? You know what I mean? Malcolm X, no, work with me. Work with us. You know what I mean? Asking y'all. We telling y'all what we want, man. Like, it is what it is. Like, miss me with the whole shit, man. Stop asking motherfuckers to respect you. Stop asking motherfuckers to do right by you. Do right by yourself first. So motherfuckers can value that you know what's important to you. And then they gonna say, well, you know what? We need to treat them better. Motherfucker, it's funny how we kill each other in the streets, quick to blow up the block. My block, this my hood. Your mama paying rent, G. That ain't your hood. But we ain't doing shit to no police, no white people. And I'm not saying we should do anything to the police or white people, but I'm saying is that when the white people show what they want, we finna tear the Capitol up. Fuck y'all. What did they do? They did that shit. They ain't talking about it. They ain't got a plan, plot, strategize, mobilize, organize, none of that shit. No, they went there. Trump said, come here. They ain't finna vote on this shit. They stole the election, and they try to tear DC up, the capital of the United States of America. If they were black. Yeah, all right. We could do the same shit. Do the same shit. Get all the motherfuckers that keep on pumping women with all these babies and all the gangsters and shit, don't want nothing and all that shit. You know what I mean? Get the motherfuckers out of jail that's real about this shit. Let them go do it. They don't need niggas like me. Y'all know I'll die for this shit. I'm the educated ones. I'm the ones, you know what I'm saying? They trying to get rid of me while I'm going to help them out. So where do we go from here? They got to see what happened because, shit, they need to impeach him. Article 25 of the Constitution. Man, he tried to get Pence to do some shit. Pence ain't nobody, man, listen, but he got an army. He got an army. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. We know the government done killed a lot of people. I think Trump need to be careful because he got too much power right now. I don't think he understands that. He has way too much power, and he's going to have more when he's not the president. Because now he can get away with a whole bunch of shit if they don't arrest his ass right away. So, where do we go from here? Had this transition. The Democrats, y'all up. Y'all on the clock. Y'all got to do what y'all say y'all going to do. Otherwise, you're going to have a whole bunch of other motherfuckers, man. So, now, if it's time, it's time. Let's do it. You know what I mean? They talking about this socialist shit. Man, I don't know. It seems like these people want the socialist shit. So, see if it works for them. It's a piece of history today, though. To see that shit, I'm like, yo. So, everybody 2020, don't get out of 2020. It's so bad. Look out 2021. You see some shit you ain't never seen in your life. Never thought you would see. You know what I mean? It's just the beginning of 2021. Yeah. Most COVID deaths. I mean, like, come on, man. This shit ain't stopping. The year don't mean shit. All right, y'all. Enough of that shit, man. Let's get to it. All right. Oh, shit. NBA Week 3, y'all. Let me get to this. First of all, tonight with everything that went on, Jacob Blake stuff, what I'm going to talk about and something to grow on. Class of the league, right? NBA, always. Miami versus Boston tonight. Players and the coaches, they took the knee, except for one player or something like that. Milwaukee versus Detroit tonight. After tip, all the players and coaches, Giannis threw the ball out of bounds. They took the knee, took a time, took a turnover. Then Detroit did the same thing. They inbounded the ball, threw the ball out of bounds. Everybody took the knee. Solidarity, right? See what's been happening the last couple of days. Steph had that career high 62, like looking like Steph. We can't just say Steph ain't gonna be who Steph is. Steph is gonna be who Steph is. He just need that. We know what it would be like if he was with Clay Day too. So it is what it is. It's just like wow though. Like in that win over the Blazers, 137, 122. He had 30 in each half. You know what I'm saying? Just as y'all forgot. He had to remind us why he should be considered one of the best point guards in the league, right? COVID-19, how it's impacting the league. Look, the league, players missing games due to contacting the virus or contact tracing, right? We were together. We got the haircut. Some people testing positive or whatever, right? Now the league wants the players to put a mask on immediately when leaving the game and consistently on the sidelines. They watching them. Look, I look for teams to begin to start being fined with the loss of draft picks looming in the wind. They did it in the NFL. For the teams that it was historical, No. Damn, what would I always say? Some line breakers. Not historical line steppers, but excuse me, y'all. I forgot what I said. Damn. I forgot. I always say something about line steppers. Like, do it all the time. I'm just at a blank right now. But anyway, we know what's happening. KD, latest player to have to sit with a 7-day quarantine due to contact tracing. He was somewhere and, had to get the contact tracing. The funniest moment of the week was Devin Booker calling PG a soft ass nigga. He said that. You heard that shit. He said, soft ass nigga. Like, with PG, look, watch your mouth. You better watch your mouth. Who you talking to? Watch your mouth. He said, shut up, soft ass nigga. Devin Booker. That little soft ass nigga. Shut up. Like, damn. Man, that was crazy, fam. I watched that shit like 5 times. Like, I know Devin Booker didn't say that to him, and Devin Booker was walking his way. Like, hold up, fam. I'll beat your ass. Man, y'all cut PG some slack, man. You know what I'm saying? Unless he been doing some Mark type shit, man. Cut him some slack, man. Y'all leave that man alone, man. Leave that man alone, fam, for real, man. But if you decide to get it, keep giving it to him, though. Marvin Bagley's father tweets Trey, my son, like, they fucking with him, like, is his son. Like, it ain't his son injury history or nothing like that. Right. Maybe they promised his son something. I don't know. But then De'Aaron Fox's dad say trade him then. Like, oh, shit. Like, damn, trade him then. All right, man. So now you got the fathers of 2 players on the team. One say trade me. The other father say trade his ass then. Like, oh, man, fella. That shit crucial. Funny, though. Because how's that in the locker room, man? You know, that's just my daddy type shit. Like, yeah, nigga. And you shouldn't have been talking crazy anyway, though. I don't think so. Shouldn't have been talking crazy at all. So, what else? Brian hitting that last night, Brian hitting that turnaround. Oh, my God. He turned around fading away like, oh, shit. If his big ass got that shit controlled like that, like, oh, my God. That shit look good. Shout out to Doc Rivers for moving into the top 10 win list in NBA history. Only him and Lenny Wilkins are the only black coaches in that joint. Salute to you, Doc. Salute to you, Lenny. Luka's triple-double Monday night. He's playing his ass into shape. I know. And this is the thing. The league, I don't like these games, so it's hard for me to watch. I don't like watching regular season until like after the All-Star game. Like, I don't like watching Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Don't say I don't like basketball. I'm saying it's too early in the season. You know what I'm saying? It's too early in the season. I'm trying to get into it, though. I'm trying to get into it. And maybe it's the pandemic that's making you be like, whatever. I'll wait till the playoffs, right? So we'll see, though. That Derrick Jones Jr. dunk last night, went up with the 2 hands. He stole the ball, gave it to CJ. CJ on a break. Gave it back to him. And he went up with 2 hands and switched it to the one like, oh, man, ooh-wee. I just wish I could do that shit one time on a break. Like, oh, man. And Kyrie with that ball is amazing. I swear he be doing shit that I ain't, like, his shit is so, man, he got the best handle I've ever seen in my life. But he do shit I ain't never seen. And, I mean, his handle is so sick. And he's so fast. And he don't seem like he's super fast, but cats be like getting irked and jerked on skates. His handle just, that's that New York shit though. Like, man, his handle is just amazing, man. Like they say that touch with that ball, like that soccer shit, like that Messi shit. Kyrie touch with that handle. It's ridiculous, y'all. All right, y'all, moving on. So the league has been talking about this expansion things. The thing with the expansion means you're going to have conference realignment, right? So NBA is like people are trying to put in bids or whatever for expansion team, or the NBA is talking about offers or whatever, that type of shit. So we already know. They was in Seattle, they was in Vancouver, they want to go to Las Vegas. So if you look at 2 of them 3 teams coming in, right? Because they're talking about 2 new teams moving the league to 32 teams, 16 teams per conference, right? 2 new teams will equal $2.5 billion per team, $5 billion expansion fee, right? Total $165 million per owner would get, especially in these COVID times, the owners looking like, man, go ahead and pull that shit. And I get that. Pull that. I get it. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's just two more teams. It's okay, but where we going? We going Seattle, Vancouver, Las Vegas. Like, is Minnesota for sale? Do they want to move them from Minnesota? Will the T-Wolves be up for realignment moving to Seattle? Will New Orleans be ready to get moved? I don't know. But we know that Memphis, Minnesota, and New Orleans, two of those three teams would have to move if any of those three teams that I said is coming. Seattle, Vancouver, or Las Vegas. My thing, I would probably move New Orleans. I might move Memphis and Minnesota. I got to look at that line. When I looked at that line where the team was, like they're all Central Standard Time. So to move them to the West, knowing that they got to play Mountain Time, then they got to play Pacific Time, I don't think that's equal. At least they need to be Mountain Time down there. But then you look at Houston and all them, they Central Time too. So the time don't cross over until they get over like into New Mexico type shit. So, it is what it is, man. Is it New Mexico? Yeah, it's New Mexico. I don't think El Paso. I think El Paso is Central Standard Time, I'm thinking. I'm not for sure. I might be off. Right outside of El Paso is New Mexico anyway, so we'll see. I don't know. But, we know two of them three teams. So I'm thinking my thing is we got to go to Seattle for sure. Vancouver, and I was listening to PTI, Tony and Mike was like, man, just think how much the league messed up. With all the stuff that was going to the tech world and how the West Coast and the Pacific Northwest and all that stuff with Seattle and Vancouver, if they could have just stayed there, man, what could be happening? But it is what it is. That money talks. They wasn't ready with them arenas. And I don't know why they really left Vancouver besides players didn't want to play there. I could see them going back to both of them. And that Vegas is always there. So we'll see, man. But it's a good move, man. Listen, get us to 32 teams like the NFL. 16 teams, conferences, and let's move. Let's make it happen, man. Bring a team over, move a couple teams, realignment. Since it's right now we got 3 5-team divisions, so I don't know how that's gonna work. If we're gonna make 4 teams, we gotta make 4 divisions then. So you know how we got a Central, a East, and a South. We're gonna have to have another division then. If we have Central, East, and South, we got to throw another one in there. Yeah, we got to throw another one in there. We got Central, East, and South. Some shit like that. I don't know, whatever. Do we got 4 divisions? I'm tripping, ain't I? I'm sad tripping. Let me look. If we can look, and I ain't got to be trying to figure it out and shit. Damn, did I close that down? Sad tripping. But, recently closed last window. Recently closed last tab. How do I open that one up? Reopen last window. There we go. I'm trying to be on Safari now with the Big Sur update and shit. Standings. What we got? I think we got 3. We got the division. Let's see the divisions. The Atlantic, the Central, and the Southeast. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another one, guys. We're going to have to do another one. So, Southeast, yeah. Yeah, we're going to have to do another division. We're going to have to figure out a way to get 4 teams. So I can see Philly, Boston, New York, and Brooklyn in one division. I can see, Toronto, Cleveland, Detroit, Toronto, Washington, Cleveland, Detroit, Indiana, Milwaukee, Chicago. That's going to be tricky. We got Orlando, Atlanta, Miami, Charlotte all day. So we got to move Washington up with the East. We can't move Philly into the Central. Yeah, we'll figure it out, though. We'll figure it out. That's my thing. Next week, I'll come back with it. We ain't doing that live, front page live on TV. I'll come back with our new divisions next week. You know what I mean? All right. So that's it, y'all. Let's move on. Let's get into this top 5 week 3 power rankings, though, because it's getting long on this joint. I had to talk about your guy tripping with his crew. Let's see. Number 5, Suns, 5-2. 5th in defensive rating, 9th in offensive rating. CP3 is proving his effect on the young players. 6 players scoring in double figures for the Suns. Monty Williams got them boys playing. This week they got Toronto, at Detroit, at Indiana. Number 4, the Bucks, 3-3. 12th in defensive rating, but 1st in offensive rating. This week they got Detroit twice back-to-back. They got Utah and Cleveland all at the crib. Number 3, the Clippers, 5-3, 26th in defensive rating, 4th in offensive rating. PG goes crazy, then sits a game. Has to be frustrating for the team, but that's what it is. This is what happened last year. See if they can come up out of this. This week, San Antonio Spurs, they took the L already. Then they got at Golden State tonight, and at Golden State another night, Chicago at the crib. Number 2, the Sixers, 5-1, 1st in defensive rating, 15th in offensive rating, best record in the league. This week they got Charlotte, Washington, at Brooklyn, and Denver. And number 1, the Lake Show, 6-2, looking good as fuck, man. 2nd in defensive rating, 6th in offensive rating. Bron and the Lakers are figuring out their fucking rotations. They're tough to beat. They look like they in stride. Barring any injuries, they winning that shit again. I'm saying it now. This week, they have Memphis. They won last night. Brown with that turnaround fadeaway looking good. San Antonio, Chicago, and that Houston, man. KITK, NBA top 5 week 3 power rankings, y'all. Now, we got something to grow on. Something to grow on. My something to grow on today is the Jacob Blake verdict, man. Like, familiar situations, but, you know, wasn't unexpected, right? Before he got out the truck, right? They say it's stuff that we didn't see. We said we didn't see that he got tased 3 times. We didn't see the altercation with the police and Blake won the struggle. We didn't see that on the video. We only saw him walking around his truck and they got the guns out. So if all that happened, y'all got all that witness testimony. They tried to subdue him. What were they trying to subdue him for? They were trying to arrest him. So he resisted arrest then. Is that what you guys are saying? He has resisted arrest. Because he resisted arrest, you shoot him 7 times in the back after the tasers don't work. I want to know, what does the police book manual say about when a suspect resists arrest, can you shoot them? Center mass 7 times in the back. I just want to know if it says that, because if it doesn't say that, how did that officer then not get charged? Oh, okay. I don't know. We know why. Because that qualified immunity shit mean the police were scared and furthermore embarrassed because that brother got away with getting tased 3 times and they didn't do shit to him. And they were tussling with him and couldn't get him down and handcuff his ass. So they were embarrassed. Right? And I want to know, what fight was he breaking up and who was in his fight? Where's that information at? I wasn't finna sit and watch the 2-hour thing with dude, man, with the fucking sheriff of Kenosha County. I wasn't finna do that. I was wondering why risk his freedom to break up a fight, knowing when if you break up a fight with 2 females as a black man, they taking you down anyway. I'm not risking my freedom going to nowhere where there's a restraining order on me at. We can be at a police station, somewhere else meet him. If I got a restraining order, I can't even talk to you. You can't talk to me. I can't send nobody to talk to you. You can't send nobody to talk to me. Everything got to be through the, the courts. And if we don't have no visitation set up, I just can't see my child. Like, is that serious? So the woman that initiated and violated the restraining order that supposedly called over there, was she charged? Why was he taking the car that the caller stated? What happened? Why are we going off? So we just straight to a person. This is what the problem with the law is. If a person calls and says Donald's doing this, y'all just gonna say Donald did it. Y'all just gonna say Donald did it. The broke knife. Did he have it? The whole altercation with the police with the scuff, or put it out afterwards? Was it just on the floorboard of the vehicle? How many of us have weapons in our cars that the police say we were going for in our possession to serve their purpose and reason for excessive force? Let me say it again. How many of us have weapons in our cars that the police can say we were going for, that's in our possession to serve their purpose and reason for excessive force? We all got weapons. Women got pepper spray, a little bat or something, a knife or something in case something happens, somebody run up on them, a man or something. We got pistols, we got concealed carries, all this shit. So many questions I want to know. Now, if y'all saying he had that knife the whole time and he ain't stick y'all, wrestling and all that, and he had a knife in his hand the whole time, that's something totally different. I wish Blake would have just took his charge and went to jail. I just wish he would have said, you know what, y'all got me. And he went to jail and be like, man, she called me over here, man. Check my phone. Get my phone. It's in evidence. Look, man, here go the thing. Look at the time she called me. Look what happened. Check my GPS on my phone. Y'all can do all that, right? Explain what happened at the precinct. Get his lawyer and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Why he was there. Just try to lessen the charge. But they going to say, you weren't supposed to be there. We don't care if she called you over there to come get the kids. You weren't supposed to be over there. It don't matter what she say. You ain't supposed to be over there. I'm just glad the brother alive, man. There was no reason to shoot him 7 times in the back. Y'all tased him 3 times, tase him again then. Tackle his ass again. Shoot him in the leg while he was walking away. I don't know. Not 7 times in the back, center mass. There were better options all around. I just wish Brother Jacob, hey, man, if they can't fucking, man. Man, I broke up a fight, man. Why y'all fucking with me, man? Fuck that, man. Somebody should have told him, man, just chill, dog. Just chill. Just go to jail, man. We're going to come get you out right now, fam. We're going to put, man, just something, man. But the bottom line is Jacob will win a civil suit, and the hunt by scary punk police when confronting black men will continue. We're the ones that are scared. Why are the police with the guns and the organized gang that can kill us and get away with it? Why are they scared? Grow a fucking pair. In qualified immunity, in reviews by DAs, and oh yeah, Kyle pled not guilty out on $2 million bond. I stated my case for him. You know Kyle Rittenhouse, he's a grown man, not 18-year-old, who killed 2 people and critically injured another one. 1 out of 3 for him, right? He might get one of those charges to stick. He gonna claim self-defense on the other one. If that was a Molotov cocktail for the first one he killed, if that was a Molotov cocktail, he might get away with that one too. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. This is what it is, man. Yo, this is what it is. Confidently black, y'all. Gotta come. It gotta come, y'all. All right. We're gonna keep it moving, man. Keep this train moving. That's what we do. Confidence in the clutch, y'all. This is a long one today. Y'all know why. All right. NFL season is over. Regular season is over. Right? NFL playoffs are set. Brady had 43 TDs this year. Mike Evans is a receiver. Had another 1,000-yard receiving year. This is his 7th year in the league. He has 7 straight years. Derrick Henry of the Tennessee Titans, 2,027 yards rushing, leading rusher in the league with yards, 17 touchdowns. Aaron Rodgers, 48 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, making it happen. The Cleveland Browns make playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Buffalo Bills, 13-3, AFC East champions. First time in a long time because we know the Patriots used to run that joint. Tua is Miami's quarterback. He's a rookie. It was his first year. It was tumultuous. He's coming back from injury. There wasn't an offseason. Didn't get trained. He had to rehab. All of that. Giants head coach Joe Judge calling out Philadelphia coach Doug Peterson on tanking for a 6th pick instead of a 9th pick because if they would have won, they could have made the offs. I get it. It was self-serving. It was real, but can't count nobody else's money. They did what they did. Chase Young, I want Brady. I love that, but you got to be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you ask for, bro. Browns head coach Stefanski. Several coaches and a few players out for the Wildcard game this weekend against the Pittsburgh Steelers with positive COVID-19 tests. That fucking sucks. First time they made the playoffs in a long time. I said 8 years? That shit like 18 years, I thought. Not no motherfucking 8. Shit. All right, so the NFL playoff schedule. My picks. Saturday, first game. We got Colts and Bills. I got the Bills 30-21. Rams versus Seahawks. I got Seahawks 21-17. I got Buccaneers versus the Washington football team. Buccaneers 24-14. Sunday, I got the Ravens versus the Titans. I got the Titans 35-28. I got the Bears versus the Saints. I got the Saints 30-20. Browns versus the Steelers. I want to go with the Browns, but I'm going with the Steelers 24, 25, 21. Mike Tomlin not going to let them lose to the special teams coach acting for Stefanski. I know that Mike Tomlin ain't going to do it. You know what I mean? And that's it, and that's it. Yo. It's that easy. That motherfucker Dr. Come make me pull out the gleezy and let him know he can't see me. Punk motherfucker. Try to come to my crib. Try to get before I leave. Gave my G. Yeah. Yo, I'm the motherfucking champion in the Confidence in the Klutch Fantasy Football League. Shout out to everybody that participated. Shout out to my just public ESPN League. I won that bitch too. I was second in the Confidence in the Klutch League going into the offs. I was fourth in the ESPN Public League, run both them bitches walking, gangster strutting across the stage, man. Gangster walking, man. Shout out to everybody that participated, man. Y'all know what's love, man. Next year you can't see me. You can't see me. I'm a hell of a GM though. Anybody need help next year, man, come holler at me, man. I'll be your assistant GM, man. All I do is win chips. Ever since I've been playing fantasy football, all I do is win chips, man. I take that thing serious though. Shout out though. All right, y'all. Like always, man. Hey, keep your head on swivel. Pay attention. Wash your hands. Take care of your people. Take care of your family first. Take care of yourself first. Make sure everything all right with you, man. Don't let the weight of the world stress you out. The shit you can't control, you can't control. Let that shit ride. Stress kills. Live your life to the fullest. Change your shit every day. Remember to pray. Remember to pray. Prayer changes perceptions, y'all. It doesn't fix everything, yo. You got to fill in the blanks. God woke you up every day. Allah woke you up every day. Whatever you believe in, whatever you toast to, woke you up every day. It's up to you to fill in them blanks and make sure you get back home and be able to make it to bed that night so you can give prayer. You get salat again saying, hey, thank you for giving me another day because you ain't promised tomorrow, yo. Like always, get your confidence together. Get your clutch together. Support your own. Listen to the network on various platforms, confidenceintheclutch.podbean.com, Apple, Google, Spotify, YouTube. Search Confidence in the Klutch. Subscribe, share, rate, and review. It's important. Visit us on Facebook at Confidence in the Klutch. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at K&K. Have a safe and healthy night, y'all. Yeah, and like Democrats, y'all on the clock, man. Y'all run the Senate now. Y'all run the country now. Y'all on the clock, man. Let's see what y'all do. Peace out, y'all. 3, 2, 1. Confidence on 3, in the Klutch on 6. 1, 2, 3.
Confidence
4, 5, 6.
in the Klutch.